What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you the dual caliper setup I ran to the BRZ. Let's get into it. Alright guys, here it is. Performance package 2020 BRZ performance package. And as you can see, we have a dual caliper setup ran here with a Sicky Hydro with the Willwood master cylinder there, master little reservoir thing. And I'm going to dive into it a little bit. So originally when I got this car, what I wanted to do was be able to have the Brembos as their normal brakes, and the additional set just ran to the Hydro. Right? I want to get a basic OEM set of brakes. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that because with the performance package, they actually make the rotors slightly bigger. And with that being said, I couldn't run anything else besides another set of Brembos. And also, not being too familiar with this, I know that there are a lot of people that make different dual caliper brackets. But I thought that because of the different rotor size and whatnot, and this being a different package, that the dual caliper mount that a bunch of people make, like Dayton 1 and SRS Concepts, that it wasn't going to be able to fit. Well, that was obviously wrong, and it works. Now, if you go with buying a used set of Brembos from eBay or a marketplace or any of your local groups, you know that people want a lot of money for these. Now, I am not one of those people who likes to spend a lot of money. So what I did was I did some browsing around and figured out that the STI Brembos are the same. They'll mount up the same and all that, but the only difference is the brake bias. And the brake bias isn't really that important when you are running it to a Hydro, right? When you just have to sit there and lock it up real quick, honestly, having something that's a little bit more heavy brake bias would work even better because you have a little bit more force. Again though, looking up actual STI Brembos, you'll see that people want a ton of money for them. That's when I came across this brand Power Stop. Power Stop, they obviously sell brake pads, calipers, a bunch of different things, but what's interesting about them is that their S3780s that fit in STI are actually real Brembos that they get in, refurbish them, repaint them, and include all new hardware and sell them for like anywhere from $450 to $550. This set that I got here was $525. There's another set for $460 or something like that, but I went with this one. I think this one had the hardware, the other one did not. But they rebrand it to their own brand, and all I did was take some fingernail polish, take it to their little logo, and I replaced it with a Brembo sticker. I would feel like a criminal if these weren't already real Brembos. So me, I was just taking it back to where it belonged. So that's pretty much it. The old lady helped me bleed the brakes. Like I said, I got the Sicky Hydro in here. It is amazing. Love it. The only downside to doing something like this is now you don't have an e-brake, right? Because you have to remove the whole drum setup for the e-brake. There are multiple ways you can run it. You can run it as an inline system where you tap into your brake lines that you already have, or like this where it's its own system, which is nice. Made bleeding it super easy. If anything goes wrong, I know where to troubleshoot. I ran the lines right through, tried to make it look kind of like an OEM plus setup, and I'm super happy with the way that it came out. I want to thank y'all for taking the time to watch this today. I'll have some links down below. Instead of spending $1,300 just for the used set of calipers that might come off a totaled 86 and require a bunch of work, this entire setup, Hydro, e-brake, the brake pads, and the calipers themselves all ran about $1,200 or $1,300. So Hope you guys enjoyed this quick rundown of this dual caliper setup. I will be making a review of me actually using it. Bought a new to me, well, it's new in the box, but I know it's old, a GoPro Hero Max. So I'll be running that on the inside or on the back of the car and getting a bunch of cool angles while I do it. So if you guys are looking forward to seeing that, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.